right, let's go live. Let's see what happens. Okay. Welcome. Welcome to NJ Bass Academy, Into the Mind of Music. Live stream, Monday Night Live. We are here in the studio, and if you're part of the community and you're a subscriber, welcome, 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 welcome. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, and that would be gratefully appreciated. That really helps. And also like this live stream. If you're here, give me a pound jam, the pound plus jam, or just say hi in the comments and let me know if you're hanging in there and jamming with NJ Bass Academy. It's good to have everyone here. And let's go over to this screen here. And I'm just learning the setup here. All right, so let's get right into this. The news, what's new in the news? Bruce Springsteen, DWI, reckless driving charges, dismissed at the hearing. All right, so apparently Bruce was in Sandy Hook. It says at a virtual hearing Wednesday. He wasn't even there. At a virtual hearing Wednesday related to the charges stemming from Bruce Springsteen's DWI arrest at the New Jersey National Park in November, the U.S. government dismissed the charges of DWI and reckless driving against the singer. So let's see what else they have here. In the case of the United States versus Bruce Springsteen, the singer was formally charged with operating a vehicle while under the influence of alcohol, reckless driving, and consuming alcohol in a closed area. Soon after the charges were read, however, Adam Baker, Assistant U.S. Attorney for the government, admitted that pertaining to the DWI and reckless driving charges, the government cannot sustain its burden proof. And then it goes on to say down here that his blood alcohol was only 0.02, and 0.08, I guess, is the law, so they couldn't pin that on him. Let's just keep moving on here. He said Springsteen smelled strongly of alcohol coming off his person and had glassy eyes. And down here, let's see, what else? There's something else in here. Mr. Springsteen is, oh yeah, this is what I want to read. Springsteen's lawyer told Rolling Stone in his statement after the hearing, Mr. Springsteen is pleased with the outcome of today's court appearance. Oh, yeah, he's pleased, that's for sure. And I don't know how this got on here, down here, but let's click off on that. All right, so anyway, Springsteen's lawyer said they were pleased with the outcome. Well, I would be pleased with the outcome, too. Mr. Springsteen, who had no previous criminal record of any kind, so Bruce never had a criminal record, voluntarily pleaded guilty to the violation of consuming alcoholic beverage in a closed area, agreeing to a fine of, do you see that, $500. $500 he got fined. If that was me, I would I would be paying $10,000 for a lawyer. They'd have been taking my license away. Man, it's just crazy. But anyway, the $500 fine. It says we want to thank the court and we'll have no further comment at this time. Well, I guess not. I wouldn't have any comments either. According to the police report, Springsteen told the arresting officer that he had consumed 2 shots of tequila in the last 20 minutes. He smelled of alcohol. And as far as the Jeep commercial goes, that was a big deal. Remember that? The big deal at the Super Bowl? That was a great commercial. I mean, I don't have anything against Bruce, man. He's a great guy. He's done a lot for New Jersey, and whatever. I've been around him a few times, and he's been a sweetheart and very, very good to his fans. Anyway, that's what I think of Bruce Springsteen. But anyway, it is also right, we pursue our big game commercial until the facts, blah, blah, blah. That was before that. They did pull the Super Bowl ad. However, at press time, the middle ad, that's what it was, had not reappeared on Jeep's YouTube page. So I am guessing that Mr. Springsteen got off real easy. There he is. There's the boss. There's the boss man himself. All right, let's go back over here, and hopefully the video and everything is working good. I'm gonna go over and check the chat and see if anybody is here at the chat. I'm getting used to my buttons. Almost used to my buttons anyway. All right, the stream says it's doing pretty good. So that's awesome. And yeah, and here's the comments. Hey, Tipping Point is here. Thank you so much for being here, my brother. I really appreciate it. Hi, Louise. How are you? You made it. Thank you so much. I hope you all can see me, and I hope everything's going good with the stream. It's a big delay. So, Mark, hey, my brother, how you doing, man? What do you guys think of this Springsteen thing, huh? He only got a $500 fine. What do you think? Charles, hey, Charles. Yeah, man, you sure would have, he says. You know what, bro? It's crazy, man, because the deal here is, man, if I was on my bike, they would have took that thing, they would have taken that thing right away. They would have impounded that thing so fast. And, you know, I'm into the motorcycle culture. God forbid I had cuts on or something like that, or club colors. Then you know what they say? Then they say, oh, you're in a gang. And then they put gang charges on you. What do you think, Tipping Point out there? You know all about this kind of stuff. They couldn't prove that the boss was above the legal limit, so, hey, they dropped the charges, no problem. I guess it's pretty cut and dry. It's not really anything crazy. If anybody thinks that they just let him off because he's a celebrity, let me know. Oh, good. All right, Tipping Point. He says video looks good and sound is good too. That's great. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. And please, if anybody is here, go to the Tipping Point website and check out their original music. I mean, it's really good. I really suggest that you go check out Tipping Point. All right. How are you, Charles says. Yeah, I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. All right. Oh, okay. So tipping point says because the video is way behind, so that I can keep up with the chat. It was a weak case, pretty easy, and it makes sense to him. So I'll take that as gospel. That the DA just didn't have a case. You know, they just couldn't pin anything on him. Is basically what they said. All right. So I am here, and let's see, one other thing in the news that I wanted to talk about is this right here. Crazy people. I mean, there are crazy people in the world. So, yes, okay, I have to go over one more screen. Yep, I'm just getting used to this. Okay, let's go over to screen 2, and there should be Lady Gaga, and you should see, yes, you see Lady Gaga over there. And let's get to the news. How about the sick pup that attacked Lady Gaga? Oh, she's so beautiful. Anyway, got Lady Gaga's French bulldogs. I mean, come on. Lady Gaga's 2 French bulldogs, which were stolen by thieves who shot and wounded their walker. Oh, come on. What is wrong with people? Were recovered unharmed Friday. Oh, that's good. They were recovered unharmed Friday, Los Angeles police said. A woman brought the dogs to the LAPD, Olympic Community Police Station, just northwest of downtown. Oh, so that's good. She got her dogs back. I was wondering how that worked out. As you could see down here, I was looking at all kinds of goodies for myself, speakers and all of that kind of stuff. All right, so I'm really glad that Lady Gaga got her dogs back. And let's see if anybody has anything to say about that, the Lady Gaga stuff. Let me know what you think. Of course, I don't know. What do you think? I mean, you know, crazy people, man. Shooting people to get your dogs. Come on. Oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Okay. Well, let's go. Back to here, back to me, I hope. Hi. All right, let's see what we got going on in the chat. And, all right, there's all kinds of stuff here in the chat. Hey, Dan Miller, glad to have you aboard, my buddy. All right, let's scroll down here and see what's going on. Oh, this is actually, again, Paul Nagy. Hey, Paul, how you doing, brother? Hope you're enjoying the show, man. What do you guys think about Lady Gaga, man? Mark Lee said, I never had a DUI, plenty of speeding, reckless, etc. All right. Yep. Well, you're the rally guy, man. You like those rally cars and stuff, man. So, yeah, I guess you got a little bit of a heavy foot. Yeah, screwed your license for a decade or more, right? Privilege is always right. Driving is a privilege, and it can be taken away. It's the law and all of that kind of stuff. I get it. Oh, so does anybody else like Lady Gaga? I think she's like phenomenal. I think she's absolutely phenomenal. What a talent. What a talented person. All right. Everything's running and sounding great. Finally. I see you remembered to click stream. Yes. Well, whatever I did, I got it going this time. That's all I can say. I don't know what I did, but I went in my settings and I got some stuff right. Yeah, my stream health says it looks really really good. So that's okay. And I'll click out of the chat there for just a little bit. Oh, one thing I did want to say. If anybody wants to give a call in and say hi, I don't have my phone with me. Ha 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 ha. So I guess the call-ins for tonight. I don't really want to leave any dead air here. All right. Well, let's see. Let's go back to the chat. I heard Lady Gaga sing with Metallica. She could pull off metal too. Talented for sure. I think so too, man. I think she's unbelievable. All that stuff that she did with Tony Bennett. Wow. Just absolutely crazy stuff. Oh, and what is going on here? All right. So, if I go over to screen 2, I think you guys can see the chat, but that's really not what I want you to see. All right, let's go over to Lady Gaga, and let's go down a little bit here and see what else we have. And we have all kinds of stuff. Lady Gaga's dog recovered. All right, well, I'm going to leave you guys with this stream just for a minute, just for a second. I'm going to run and get my phone because I would really like to do a call in. Thanks. Hang in there. I know it's rude. Well, I'm back. And here I am, and I don't have my headphones on or anything. But let me plug my phone in. And that probably made a big noise. Anyway, okay, I'm back. All right, so I'm set up now. If anybody wants to give a call in. Let's go to studio mode and make sure you're seeing me. Yeah, you're seeing me. How you doing? If everybody wants to call in, okay. Oh, let's see. I do want to check the chat one more time before I start anything else. Okay, so if there's anybody watching that's not chiming in, please just let me know that you're here jamming with me. Hit the pound and jam and let me know you're here. And I hope you guys, I hope I didn't lose you guys. Anyway, let's go back here and make sure. Okay, so scales. Wow. Everybody knows how to play their scales horizontally. But I'm finding that a lot do not know how to play vertically. And if I grab the trusty Ken Smith bass here, I'll show you what I mean. And this pertains to guitar or pretty much any other stringed instrument that's tuned in perfect intervals, like the bass is tuned into all fourths. The guitar is a little bit different, but it still lends itself to the same thing. All right, so we got some sound. So everybody knows how, well, most bass players know, and most guitar players know how to play the major scale. I haven't played this bass in a while. Boy, this big neck. And like that. Okay, so that's vertical. I mean horizontal. I get them mixed up. Anyway, across the neck. Okay, most people, they got that. And then when they want to go up the neck, then they go, oh boy, oh, I got to jump way up here. Okay, so that's what happens when you just use going across the neck this way. So most people have the blue scale. Okay? But if you play it this way, I'm sorry, so I'm doing C. All right, there you go. So it's not that easy, but when you hear, that's how you connect your positions. Okay? So a good way to practice this is just take your major scale, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and you start on your lowest string. And you start from, that's low C for me. So I just go up the major scale, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Now I'm in this position here. And notice I'm on my fourth finger. So now, since I'm on my fourth finger, if I go vertically, if I go across this way, now I'll be in this position. Okay? Makes sense. So that's how I would get to that position if I were on the string. Okay, now, of course, I could even go up 2 octaves. And that's about as high as I'd probably want to go. Now, here's my C note there. Okay, so to make a long story short, if you do that on every string, so now you have your C scale, right? On the next string, the E string, which you guys can relate because most guitars and basses, 4 strings, and 6-string guitars start with the E string, okay? Now, when you start with the E string, you don't start here. What about all the rest of this, okay? So you go still from the lowest note. So I start my C scale here. Now see how I'm on the next string? Then you go up that string. There's my C there. And the C there. I could have stopped at that C and went across. I could have stopped at this C and went across. Then you start again from your lowest note. Actually, I should have started from B, you see, so I already made a mistake. So B is in the key of C, so I should actually be starting from B. Now, I'm on the next string, and there's my C. There's my other C. I could go across, but I want to stay on this string. That's about as high as I want to go. And then there's my C, and now I have my C scale here. And I'm all the way up to the last note. Okay, so that's basically it. You practice one scale, you do it on all strings, you practice going all the way up and all the way back. And if you do that with every scale and every arpeggio, you should be able to learn your neck a lot better. All right, so I hope this was of some value to somebody, whether you're a guitar player or a bass player or a stringed instrument or anything like that. The key to being in control of your instrument, it's not so much music theory, it has a lot to do with, oh, I have a caller. It also, it has, I don't know why it's not coming through here though. All right, it's supposed to be coming through, but it's not. All right. Anyhow, yeah. And why is it not coming through? It says it came through. So let's see who called. Let's go over to here. Let's see who called. Recent calls. Ron Nash. Let's call him back. And I think I do have him.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Oh,
Please,
Ronnie, if you're here, man, if you're watching, give me a call back in, bro. Give me a call back in. All right, I'm going to go. Oh, anyway, let me just finish this little lesson. So if you do that on every string, just make sure you stay in key. Ronnie.
Dude, what's happening?
Hey man, how you doing, bro? Let me go over here and I need to let's see, check my chat and make sure that everything is working. Okay. Yeah, everything is working good. How you doing, man? How you doing, brother? Yeah, man, I just keep checking, because last time I had such a hard time that I'm just making sure everything's going good. How you doing, my brother?
Good, man. Just checking in, man, making sure everything's good. And I just wanted to ask you a question, man. How do you know when a drummer is at your door?
How do I know when a drummer's at my door?
Yeah, he speeds up when he's knocking.
Yeah, he does speed up when he's knocking. That's for sure. Oh, man. All right, you got a couple more for us or what, man? Let's make this the happy hour, the happy time.
Let's see. What's that on the drummer's lap?
I don't know.
Drool.
Drool? For drool. What's he on, that Oxycontin stuff? I tell you, man, I had a tenant one time, man, for like just a couple of months. I had this guy rent a room from me, man, and he was so high on Oxycontin, man. He'd be sitting at the table eating, he'd be like drooling and stuff.
Oh, God. That's fucking gross.
Yeah, that's like the drummer.
Hey, what's the difference between terrorists and accordion players?
Wait a minute, I'm gonna think about this. Terrorists and accordion players. I'm trying to think of something with blow up in it, but I can't come up with anything. What?
Terrorists have sympathizers. Hey, what do you call a guitar player without a girlfriend?
Lame?
Homeless.
Homeless. Oh, yeah. Homeless. That's, yeah. Wow.
That's,
Hey, I was almost there, believe me. I was almost there.
Hey, man. Hey, gotta muddle through, man.
Well, I appreciate you calling, man. I appreciate you calling.
Hey, you got someone else, man?
No.
Did Nagy call?
No. Paul didn't call in. Paul Nagy, you could call in if you want to. If you just say hi or whatever. Let us know what you're doing and stuff like that.
How long you on the air for, man?
I don't know. I'm supposed to be on the air till 8:15, but that depends on how it goes. I think probably around 8:15, something like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
But man, it was really fun. If anybody doesn't know, Ron and I played over. It was over the weekend, right?
Yeah, Friday night, man.
Yeah,
Haley's rocking.
Yeah, man. It's always a pleasure, man, to jam with you, man. But,
It was fun, and I feel bad I didn't get to do too many rounds. I got caught up in a few conversations and didn't get a chance to say hello to everybody, but I appreciate everybody who makes it. It's always fun, man, and they got our backs, so gotta love them.
Yeah. I appreciate everybody, too. I didn't really get a chance to get around too much either, but, we do the 3 sets, and what? I felt like we only took like 5 or 10 minutes break, which is good, but it was a little hard to go around and talk to everybody, so... Yeah, we really appreciate everybody. We have a great crew, right, Ron?
Oh, unquestionably, man. People are cool. We gotta, you know what? We gotta be blessed if got people coming around still seeing you after you've been doing this for 50 years, 40 years. It's fucking nuts.
I know, it's crazy, man. We've been through a lot, man. We've seen a lot of things happen in Jersey, going back and forth between the the big clubs and everything, and then it dying out, and now
no more of those very few of those big clubs. There's still a couple I know, like Bar A and stuff, but
there's some things going on. We got some good restaurant owners that hopefully will still be alive after this pandemic thing, and there's a bunch of places around and a bunch of great places to play. They're just small anymore, that's all.
And just get this weather to clear up. We got about another, you figure by the end of this month it should be looking better, so.
That's for sure, man. I hope so. Yeah, I want to try something here. Let's see what I got here.
Hey, how do you make a trombonist car more aerodynamic?
A trombonist's car?
Yeah.
I have no clue.
You take the Domino's pizza sign off the roof.
I'm sorry.
All right, bro. Let me go, man. And I'll talk to you soon, man.
All right, man. I really appreciate you calling in, my brother. You know that. You call in next week, man. Try to come up with some more. I don't know. Let's see.
The well doesn't run dry. There's plenty of crappy jokes.
Plenty of crappy jokes, right? All right, man. Well, I love you, my brother. It was great. It was great making music with you and everything over there at Haley's this weekend.
Yeah, well, we'll be back at it sometime soon. Cool. All right, bro. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, peace, my brother. Thanks for calling in.
Later, man. Bye.
All right, later. Bye. Okay, let me go over and let me go over here and check the chat and see what's going on here. And let me see. All right. Agree. Going up and down the neck really opens it up. Yes, it does. Yeah, Tipping Point agrees with me. See. Yeah, going up and down the neck, it definitely opens up the neck, and it just also, man, it just helps you learn the notes. Because I mean, if you're constantly going, okay, what note is that? C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and it just reinforces everything. So I thought that was a pretty good tip. I mean, when I did, I learned that from my first bass instructor. And he was showing me walking bass lines, and in order to connect things, like even in a blues, like that. I mean, if you're a bass player and you can't do that, you're not gonna be able to get the walking thing. You got to be able to get around. You got to be the boss of your instrument. I watched this guy who I'm learning a lot. I've been riding a motorcycle for 50 years, and I can't believe how much I didn't know about riding really slow. So anyway, I'm learning a lot from this guy, and he says, be the boss of your motorcycle. So be the boss of your instrument, man. Be the boss. This thing ain't nothing but a piece of wood until you put your heart and soul into it. Any instrument. When did you ever see an instrument get up off the table and start making music for you? It doesn't happen like that. Yeah, so, if you want to be good, you got to put in a little bit of practice. I mean, come on. So let's go back here, and I want to see if I can see what's going on with the chat. What do you call a guy that wants to be in a band but can't play an instrument? A drummer! Okay, you gave me the punchline right there in the comments. That's good. We like jokes here, let's make it light. And also, I found out that people follow me from the UK. So if there's anybody watching from over the pond, or whatever they call that, we certainly love you. I certainly love you guys over there. And I hope I get a chance to visit the UK sometime. I made a very good friend over there who I haven't met, and it would just be such a blast to go over and have some fun with him, go to the pubs and maybe have a beer. And he was a very good drummer, and I'm sure he could show me around and all of that. So with that said and all of that, let's see. Anybody else want to give a call in? Charles, if you're around, you want to give a call in? I appreciate you being here. Let's see. Louise, are you still here? If you're still here, let me know that you're still here. It was great seeing you the other night. I'm glad I got a chance to say hello to you and your friend. So let's see if you chime in. I know once I get to the bass lessons, once I get to the lesson part. The Chuckster. I missed that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I missed you. The Chuckster, if you're still here, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody, really. I really, really, really appreciate everybody being here and checking out the stream. All right. So let's see. What else can we do here for another couple of seconds? Don't forget, guys. Anything that you want me to do on this channel, I'm here for you. If you have any ideas for lessons, anything like that, especially Charles. You know, if you have any ideas of things that I can show people, or that you can call in and we could tell people about, maybe that would be great. Let's see if there are any more chats. No, Tipping Point, I know he's still here with me. All right, so let's do this. Let's go back. So I'm still here, you're still here. Let's do this. Let's see what I can pull up here. Let's just move this. We got a drum groove. All right, they like me, don't they? I pressed the wrong button. Okay, what's going on? Why is that not working? Oh man, I don't know why that did that. Let's see how long this goes. Okay, so if I'm playing a bass line, up the neck. Okay, what's going on? Why is that not working? See if I can put this on top of this. Okay, what's going on? Why is that not working? There's the start. Alright, apparently I messed it up. Go up. Yeah, I forgot the progression on it. Okay, what's going on? And you'll hear me talking, of course, because I recorded that. There's the start. Alright, apparently I messed it up. Here we go. the progression on it. Okay, what's going on? Why is that not working? There's the start. Alright, apparently I messed it up. Here we go, all the way up. Up. I forgot the progression of it. Alright, well, you get the idea. Alright. So I just figured I'd play a little bit there, although that sequence didn't go so well. I just didn't want to go back and mess with it. Anyway, all right, Louise, it was good seeing you at Haley's. I'm glad you're still hanging in there, Louise. Thanks so much for watching, man. I really appreciate you. It was great seeing you and talking old times. And let's see what Charles has to say. Charles is a phenomenal bass player. For anybody that's listening, Charles is a phenomenal bass player. He's a good friend of mine. And him and I are going to do some stuff coming up together. We're going to do like a podcast, and we're both going to play bass, and we're going to talk about some different things and try to provide some good value. But that will be an Into the Mind of Music podcast. So if you're unaware of what Into the Mind of Music is, it's actually started out as a podcast. And it's very hard to get musicians during this time. Everybody's either busy or there's just a lot going on in the world right now. And I wanted to keep myself busy, so here I am on the internet talking to you guys, giving some news, and hopefully you dig that and you tune in and say hello to me. Joe Mon. All right, Joe Mon. If anybody doesn't know Joe Mon is a wonderful harp player, and he jammed with us on Friday over at Haley's. He came up, so that's good. Ricky, oh man, my best friend for like ever is here. Good one, bro. Keep it up, love it. Yeah, sorry I didn't get that. I really didn't get that sequence too good, but when I sign off, I'll do a good one. I'm really glad that everybody is here, and I just want to lay a shout out again to Tipping Point, Louise, Mark, Charles, Dan. Let's see, did I forget anybody? Joe Mon, the Chuckster. Let's see if he's still here. Shout out to everybody over in the UK and anybody watching from over there. I know I'm getting some likes and some watches from over in the UK, so I really appreciate you guys. And thank you so much for hanging in there. Bruce Springsteen, like I said, in the news, got off with a $500 fine. He didn't even have to show up in court. And he's super happy. And the DA just didn't have a case against him. But if that would have been me on my motorcycle, I would have been in big trouble. So anyway, that's all I say. Shout out to the boss. Lady Gaga, she got her dogs back. And I'm loving that. Sick people, man. Somebody shot the dog walker. I mean, come on, guys. That's pretty crazy. All right. So let me see if I can do a good blues. I don't know why, but my pedal has been acting up. Now I can't get it to erase the track. There you go. All right, let me see if I could leave you with a decent blues here. And no, and it's not working. You know, I don't know why. It'll go a little ways. And I knew it would run. And no, and it's not working. Anyway, I knew that would run out. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll get my machine to work a little bit better next time and all of that kind of stuff. So I just played the blues there for Joe Mom since he came in late. Thank you all once again. Peace, love, music for all. Please hit the subscribe button, and if you want to know when I'm sending out videos on YouTube, hit the bell, and the bell will give you notification. The subscribe on YouTube is absolutely free. It helps me tremendously. Please like this video and all of that kind of stuff. I love you all. Everybody that's here pretty much right now is like all people that are very close to me, and I thank you so much for your comments. That also helps. And let's see what this says. United in strength. Hey, John, this is Mike. I met you on Friday. Thanks, man. Thanks, Mike. Thanks for tuning in, brother. I really appreciate that. Next time I'm going to set up my looper. That was just a on-the-spot thing. I don't even know why. I tried to figure, and it would be set up to work. But anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Peace, love, music for all. Love y'all. I'll see you next week. Ciao. This is every Monday night. Come on in to the live chat, and let's talk about whatever you want to talk about. And I'll see you next week.